Hey, good morning, guys. Well, figured I'd do a video in a special place today. See what you guys think about it. Might hear a beep. I'm doing this for a reason. Because this is why we're free. All gave some gave all, and God we trust. Okay? United States veterans. Now, this is why I wear the hat I wear. Okay? Freedom isn't free. You know? Oh, if anybody remembers that one from like World War II. Alright. Gotta watch it. Okay? They're taking notes down too. You know. Where I'm still fighting what I have to fight. Let's see. First one says, I have done things that haunt me at night, so you can sleep in peace. Yeah, I believe that's all soldiers. You know. I really do. Let's go around this rock. It's kind of cool. It's the first time I've actually stopped here. I lived here since 2017, but yeah, I never really had time to stop. Painted by Alan Newman in 2015. Well, God bless you, Alan. Kind of cool, huh? What does this say? It's a tree story. Okay. So this tree may look broken, but it still stands tall. It symbolizes our wounded veterans that have given their all. Its branches reach out and protect us, just as our veterans' arms reach out to protect our freedom. May we never forget any veterans who served our country. Amen to that. I don't know who wrote it. It don't look like it says who. Well, it does. I just can't read it. It looks like it might be the same person. I don't know. 2015. But I'm still fighting my right to wear my hat. So, and if you guys do not know, I'm fighting to wear a hat that has the Confederate flag on it. Some people will sit there and say, well, the Confederate flag has nothing to do with freedom. And they'll be wrong. Okay? I'm just saying. They will be wrong. Wasn't that nice, though? We could sit here for a while with the American flag. Okay? Yeah. To me, that's what life's about. I've never been a veteran. I was never able to be in the military, even though I volunteered after 9/11 3 times. They wouldn't let me in. No, I don't have a criminal record. They wouldn't let me in because I did not finish high school. Okay? Yeah. Now, if you remember back in the 50s, 60s, and if I recall 70s, it didn't matter if you finished high school or not. You wanted to go in the military, you just signed up. I don't know when it changed, if it changed in the 80s or what, but yeah. Yeah. They have another one over here on the other side. We'll go over there. Driving through an alley. Anyway, back to the hat controversy. I'm going to explain something that some of you people don't know. I know none of you millennials know because you guys don't freaking read anymore. You guys think, oh my God, if it's not on the internet, it can't be true. No way. Well, it is. You can look it up. I mean, I'm not going to tell you anything you cannot look up in a book. Now, do I believe in freedom of speech? Yep. Do I believe in our Constitution? Yep. Alright. Now, the Confederate flag means two things. It means battle flag for the Civil War, right? That's easy. Does anybody know what started the Civil War? Isn't that cool? Yeah, support your fire and sheriff's department. Be awesome if you did. Or police department, whichever one you have. The Confederate flag was made by a woman in, if I remember right, North Carolina, or it could have been South Carolina. It's one of the Carolinas. Okay. Yes, you can look that up. Now, excuse me. On my videos, I do not edit because, well, for one, why? For two, if I screw up, why not let you guys know about it? Anyway, alright, let's say some people like millennials, I know a lot of people are against millennials because they're stupid. They're not stupid, they're smart, okay? But they're dumb as a box of rocks when it comes to education. Because nobody teaches you guys the real, we're gonna go this way, the real history of things like the Civil War, things of that nature. People sit there and go, well, the Civil War started because of slavery. No, it did not. Okay? That came later. Much later. Okay? When the Civil War first started, it started over economics. Okay? The economy. Alright? Hey, quiz question for you. Where was the black market at? My brain just went farting there. Where was the Black Wall Street at? Does anybody know? I'll tell you. South. Yeah, you heard me right. Atlanta, Georgia. That's where it was. Okay, that's where the black stocks and everything were down there in the South. It wasn't up north, it was up down south. Okay, we're gonna go sit at the park for a little bit, finish this video, take you to the park I got married in. Yeah, it's a little park, but I got married here. So anyway, the Confederate flag is two things. It's a battle flag. It's also a memory flag. memorial flag. Just like the American flag, okay? It's the same thing. The North had the American flag in the Civil War. The South had the Confederate flag as a battle flag, okay? From now on, after that, okay, people recognize the Confederate flag. Some people, there is some idiots out there that think it's a racist thing, okay? It's not racist. I really want to put that through y'all's head. It is not racist, okay? The Confederate... Alright. Do you guys know how many black volunteers there was that fought on the Confederate side? You have no freaking idea. Okay? There was over 100,000, and you can look this up too, if you can figure out where to look it up at. There was over 100,000 volunteers, black soldiers, that wore the Confederate gear. Okay? The Confederate uniform. Carried the Confederate flag. It was a volunteer thing. Okay? It did not have anything to do with force or race. Okay? A friend of mine seen a picture on Facebook about a black Confederate soldier bowing down to at a cemetery to a grave. He was down on his knees looking at the other grave. Was he looking at his grandfather that fought the war? Or was he looking at a friend, a cousin, a white man, a black man? Nobody knows. Okay? Nobody knows. Just because you were black back in the Civil War doesn't mean you were forced to do something. I don't understand where people are getting that the Confederate flag is racist. It's not. It's a remembrance. I wear mine for respect. Not for me, for the respect for the black and white soldiers that fell for this flag. And I do the same thing for the American flag. Now, are you going to call the American flag racist because black and white soldiers fell because of the American flag too? If it wasn't for the black and white Americans that fell for these flags, we wouldn't be free. Okay? We wouldn't have freedom. We wouldn't have a country. And by the grace of God, we do. Now, I was at work this morning, picking up like I always do at the post office. I'm not afraid to tell you guys where I work. I'm not scared of it. I'm not scared of repercussions, what have you. That ain't why I don't show my face. I don't show my face because you guys already know what I look like, for one. Just go back and look at my other videos. I'm not the prettiest tool in the shed. So, this is why I do it this way. Now, where was I? See, I get off track easy. Anyway, I was at the post office this morning loading up my trailer with mail. The mail that you guys send all over the country, all over the world, and then it gets separated in our capital city here in Iowa, and then sorted out and put on different trucks. Well, I'm one of the trucks, okay? So, I'm standing there, I have my hat on, Like I said, I'm not afraid to wear it. But I'm standing there wearing my hat, doing my job, not saying a word to anybody. And I never say a word to anybody anyway, unless I'm talking to somebody that's talking to me, or somebody I know that's in there. That's the only way I'll say anything. Usually I get my mail, I get it strapped up, and I get the heck out of there. But anyway, it's against the rules for me to wear my hat. My Confederate flag hat that people died for. And it's against the rules for me to wear it. But you can walk around in Black Lives Matter crap all day long in the post office. Okay. How's that fair? You can sit there and wear a domestic terrorist outfit while working at the post office, but I can't wear my hat to celebrate my freedom? To celebrate the people that died for me? To honor the people that fell? I talked to a couple veterans, Vietnam veterans, and they're not happy either. They're not happy. It's not about the hat. They're not happy about what's going on, with this cancel culture stuff. See that cop sitting over there? He's sitting there watching us. I don't care. These cops out here don't like me anyway. That's beside the point. Yeah. Look what's going on. You got Laura Ingalls Wilder books being banned, right? Okay. Well, that's a big thing here in Iowa, in northern Iowa. Her house is northeastern Iowa. Where she grew up. Okay, they got a library in there. What are they going to do then? Are they supposed to close it down? You can't have green eggs and ham anymore. That's banned, right? That's ridiculous. Come on, guys. We grew up on this stuff, Where in the hell was Little White House on a Prairie? Or White House on... What the hell was it? Little House on a Prairie. Sorry. Where was it racist in that? I've seen every episode growing up. There was no race in it. It was a Christian-based TV show. How was that race? Let me ask you, is the next time, BLM or Antifa or anybody else that's going to be stupid come up and say, hey, your Christian cross, the cross you have around your neck because you're a Christian, offends me. Okay? What are you supposed to do then? Are you supposed to ban the cross too? I used to have a beautiful cross with Jesus Christ on it. And I think it was a waterfall just south of Dayton, Ohio, I think it was. Oh my God, it was beautiful white. I don't know if it's still there because I'm not over the road anymore, but man, it was beautiful. I hope they didn't have to take that down. I know some places are making them take stuff like that down. That's ridiculous. I got a cross in my yard. Trust me, I get a lot of flack already. What's going on? I mean, come on, people. Stand up. If you don't, we're going to lose our rights. It's that simple. We have a freedom of speech just like everybody else in this country. This country's turning into China. It's going to be a communist country here pretty quick. Especially since dumbass is in office. So, whoever voted him in needs to be cattle prod. Now, if you know what that is, you can laugh now. So, anyway, it's been 20 minutes. I just wanted to do a quick video for you guys, let you know it's still going on. I emailed a couple of lawyers to talk to them about discrimination laws and my rights and things of that nature. Because it's the post office and because it's the federal government, nobody wants to take the case. Okay? Nobody wants to touch it. It's a touchy subject. So, I'll keep you posted on it, and we'll see what happens, because I'm not giving up. I'm going to wear my hat proudly again tonight. I mean, I'll probably end up losing my job sooner or later, because sooner or later they're going to pull my contract. I don't know how that works. That's why I want to talk to a lawyer, and nobody wants to take the case. Nobody really even wants to talk to me about it. I do have a podcaster out of California that wants to do an interview with me. He's on Constitutional Podcast, Political Podcast, I think is what it's called. And we'll see what happens there. I never have any time except on Sundays to do that kind of stuff, so we'll see what happens. But, yeah. That's all that's going on here. You know, I'll keep you guys informed. Oh, yeah. Did you see where Biden said, hey, Iran, go ahead, make your nuclear weapon. It's okay. We'll just shut our eyes. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah. That's what I said, people. He also stopped the building of the wall down south. So you got parts of the wall just laying on the ground down there. They were told to cease. You know, don't do anything. Leave it alone. Even though we already paid for it. Even though we paid for that wall already. At least that part, anyway. Yeah, I got a question. And that Scott, I think his name was Scott Harris, he's the podcaster. Shout out to him, but he came up with something yesterday, I think it was, or day before yesterday. I was listening to his podcast, and a good idea to ask, you know, the school board where the heck our money's going. Some school boards. I know some of them are back in school where my daughter goes to school at in southern Iowa. Some of them are back in school here where I live. But you still have remote schooling. So where's that money going? Is it going to the remote schooling? Where's the money going? Explain it. You know, I mean, you don't have to feed the kid because the kid's at home eating. So that'd be something interesting to think about. I don't know. I don't like talking to people that's why I do a podcast, or not a podcast, but a video, YouTube video, because I don't have to look at anybody or talk to anybody. Okay? I'm talking to a screen. That's it. So, but, I don't know what that was about. I am going to let you go. I know I said that about 5 minutes ago, but you guys have a blessed day. God bless you. Keep your veterans in your thoughts and in your prayers, no matter what anybody tells you. Keep your faith. Love you guys.